Let's go. Oh! Yeah!
Watch me work. Welcome to NBA2K TV. How are you today?
I'm great. How you doing?
Good. We're so excited to have you on the show. Submitting top plays for many years. Do you remember when you started submitting top plays?
It's 2K15.
So since the very beginning, we came across one of your tweets that caught our attention. You mentioned how important 2K is to you and that it saved your life. Can you tell us a little bit more about your journey with NBA 2K?
Yes. Actually, in 2013, I actually got into a bad accident at work where I had a
And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, B.A., I loved being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of a cannon as the season got started.
Now here's Curry. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. Here's Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. And the basket by Curry.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Now here's Monk. Now Barnes. Pass to Fox. From 12 feet. Doesn't go for him. Looney with some nice D. And here are the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 6.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Golden State foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Shoots over Curry. And it's Fox missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Outside Curry to the paint. Pass to Green. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Monk with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Ooh, poked away. Curry against Fox. Inside. Monk passes to Sabonis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
This is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Monk. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Monk. Out to Fox. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Here's Fox. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors leading. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Monk to halt the run. Hauled in by Curry.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Matthews. Back to Looney. Another shot. And he lays it in.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone. You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
Murray against Green. Throws it up high.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
The Warriors have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Curry with it. Now guarded by Monk. Oh, Fox with a steal. Back to Curry. Out left to the wing. Pass to Looney. Here's Matthews. Back to Looney. Over Sabonis. That one's wide left. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Monk passes to Murray. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And the ball out of play. Kings will have it. And some changes here for the Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your board a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides. Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Pass to Matthews. Outside Payton. Takes a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Monk. Up top Barnes. Oh, stolen by Payton. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Matthews. The kick out. Curry. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
4-3.
Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's Fox missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Matthews. Down low. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Can they get it? Missed it, even after all of those chances. Pass to Matthews. Sinks that one from the post. Matthews got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Fox. The Warriors pull it in.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Outside Monk. Pass to Barnes. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Monk. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Here's Monk. Sabonis in the post. Working on Green. And it's Monk missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Matthews. On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. To the inside. Monk with a steal. Barnes with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Count that one. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Gets the 3 to fall.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Outside Monk. Curry against Fox. Back to Monk. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Monk's got 8.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's Matthews. Kept alive. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Murray. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. One half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And don't go.
44. The Warriors, 89.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for the Warriors. Green and Looney together inside. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Matthews in at the 2 spot. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Wiggins. Barnes, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Matthews. And here is Green to the middle. Monk grabs the miss. Monk's got 4 rebounds now.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just 35% from the floor. Pass to Murray. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Warriors shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Barnes passes to Monk. Offensive board. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Here's Matthews. He has 6. Wiggins outside. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Monk. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And that one drops for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Fox against Curry. Fox outside. The 3 from Barnes. Sabonis. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Matthews. Pass to Looney. Here's Matthews. Monk covers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
First one falls for him. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40 win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And he makes a first. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Here's Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Green finds Curry. Now Wiggins. He's guarded by Sabonis. Releases. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Wiggins has got 18 points in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Fox. Shoots over Curry. Sacramento again missing.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Malik Monk picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The three from Curry sinks the tray. Curry's got 22 points.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Curry against Fox. Pass to Monk. Fox with the ball. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Monk finds Barnes. Outside Monk. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got 10.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And it's in there.
And Curry kicking it up a notch right now, not slowing him down on offense.
Well, Sacramento is shooting just around 32% from the field.
Well, Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer. And he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference. Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm? Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Pass to Fox. Right at the free throw line. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. It's deflected. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Wiggins. He has 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Monk. Outside Barnes. Monk passes to Barnes. Sabonis outside. Inside. Here's Monk. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Curry. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
With a step back. No good on the shot. And Golden State will come the other way. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
2 minutes
outside Monk.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Davis comes in for Barnes. Herter's checked in for Monk. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Knocks it loose. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 7 points.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
DiVincenzo finds Wiggins. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Mitchell. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience. But it's one thing to have it. It's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it. And Iguodala is one of those.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Monk in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Shoots from 12. The Warriors pull it in. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. Iguodala with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Lamb. On the break. Monk passes to Herter. Here's Lyles. Lamb covering. 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line,
he's off on the first.
Kings, Trey Lyles. At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Matthews. Checked by Mitchell. From deep. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire team, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Yeah, okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
golden
others
rule,
as you would like to be treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you
opinion,
want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal to
as
stay
many
on the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now I just want to play this thing straight through. No press, just basketball.
Okay, MP, are you sure?
This is going to make things much more difficult for you. You understand that, right?
Maybe, but I never shy away from no challenge.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. Well, that being the case, this is what you're going to have to do to make this a viable option.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's going to have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all going to leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
Okay.
Hit those goals, then talk about them, all right? You need to be your biggest advocate right now.
And I'm talking press conferences, scrums, every opportunity you get, you need to be talking up your accomplishments.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, you can deliver the message however you want, but you need to deliver it. You are the one that can bring this team to the promised land. If not this season, then sometime real soon.
No, not real soon. We need now. All right, you need to be a championship caliber centerpiece in order for this to work.
That's easy, man, because I already am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the confidence we need.
Come on, man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. Look, you want to win this war on the court, then go win it. Ain't nothing left to do now but go ball. My man.
game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
We're good. Let's ball.
Ready to lose.
One more.
99. Get ready for some.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey,
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Game time. Game time.
Now we're rolling.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Switch.
Just like that. Keep it going. Let's go.
That's all day. Hey, hit me up.
You mentioned that you were immobile for a year and a half. At what point after picking up 2K do you feel like you really mastered the game?
It came to me so easy. And because actually my name was not Watch Me Work at first. It was actually Church Boy. Ironically, the way that I would call for our ISO is saying watch me work. So when I would say watch me work, people would know, get out the way and just watch what he's about to do.
Do you remember how many times you've been on top plays?
I made it twice in 2K17, maybe once in 18, maybe once or twice in 19. Here's a lot. I think either 20 or 21, that's where it just got like, wow. It was so many times I actually lost count. My next goal was to finally win, and then I, finally did it in 23.
We've noticed a lot of your top plays submissions for 2K23 have been in the theater. What are your favorite game modes?
Oh, Rec all day.
What position do you play and what's your build?
Right now, my favorite player is my shooting guard, 6'9", inside-out scorer.
Imagine you're starting a game. Rank these 3 goals in order of most important to least important, okay?
Okay.
Winning in the game, scoring the most points, or having a top play-worthy play.
Why would you ask me that? Of course, I don't like to lose. So winning, top play, and scoring the most points. Well, one of my, I guess you could say, highlights is a game that I had 45 assists.
45?
Yes.
What?
I only scored 1 point.
I know that you are a Twitch affiliate and a sponsored gamer. That's awesome. Congratulations. How did you begin creating content and what?
The regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Zohan in at the 4. Matthews, left side. Buries it down low.
The trust this team has in Draymond to make the right decision with the pass.
On the wing, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Here's Jones. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Jones, no one around him. Here's Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Zach Collins has battled through multiple injuries. That held him to play just under 185 games in his first 5 seasons.
And that one falls for Collins. And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injuries.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a solid defender, and with his three-point shot, he can bring value as a stretch five.
Good on both. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight. Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goal.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes to Jones. At the elbow, Collins. Over Green. Shot by Collins, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the paint. And there's Green on the assist by Matthews. Green's got his second basket.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
There's the pass to Sohan. Vassell laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Curry passes to Matthews. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Matthews. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Shot from 12. Jones, no luck.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Johnson against Wiggins. Right side, Green. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Vassell, the bounce pass. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. Step back shot. Jones, no luck. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. To the middle. Pass to Looney. Deflects the pass. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Jones. Wiggins with some nice D.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly. Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Collins, good.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, here's Matthews. Green breaking loose. Matthews, no good. And seeing Manu is a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
And Matthews gets it to go.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
This is it to Vassell. He takes it in. Great tee that time from Green. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for the Beast. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Spurs passing it around. The pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. On the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. He gets that one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. San Antonio again missing.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. Back to Jones. Can't hit that one. Curry with the defensive effort.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And it's Matthews with the jam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Johnson. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Sohan. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Wiggins. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Johnson. No good again that time. Here's Matthews. And Matthews throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. In this league, has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his third bucket of the night.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. That's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
Spurs trail by 18. You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Warriors shooting their first shot at the foul line here. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Free throw, good. Matthews. Spurs trail by 21. Pass to Johnson. Jones looking for an opening. He's covered by Matthews. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Matthews passes to Kuminga. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Outside Matthews. Clock at 6. Kuminga finds Curry. To the inside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Got some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. So a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Warriors ahead.
Your Warriors, 73. The Spurs, 49. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Matthews out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Sohan, defended by Looney.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right, once he gets his hands on the miss.
Zach Collins.
The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for the Dubs, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Matthews. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jones against Curry. Here's Sohan. For the 3. And it's Curry with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Vassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Fantastic job by Draymond. I'll say this to you. He knows what work is.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell with it. 11 points in the game. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Jones following the basket by Draymond Green. Kicks it to Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Matthews, 17 points in the game. Green, the pass to Matthews. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator, really sees the entire floor.
Here's Vassell. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Curry. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Matthews. Golden State moving the ball around. Basket, good. Looney's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Matthews with the steal. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Matthews. Matthews has got 6 assists now in the game. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And Johnson drops them both.
You know, not only does Keldon Johnson bring your team scoring, he also is a great rebounder.
Jones against Curry. Matthews dishes to Green. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Devin Vassell has got all the tools, and he's showing them off.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes it to Green. Back to Matthews. Now, here's Looney. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
San Antonio basketball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Sohan, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's Matthews with the jam.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And that one drops for him. Vassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Matthews finds Green. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Sohan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sohan's got 6 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Outside Matthews. And Matthews throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Vassell with it. Matthews covering. Right side Green. Down low. Wiggins outside. Back to Matthews. And there's the pass to Looney. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Kevon Looney, 3rd personal foul. Team scored.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
DiVincenzo finds Matthews. Golden State moving the ball around. Green, the pass to Matthews. Back to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And don't let Green's skill game confuse you. He can rise up and finish around the rim with the best in the business.
Back to Graham. Here's Paige Diop. He has 6. Shoots over Kuminga, and Paige Diop gets it to go. Paige Diop's got 8 points.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Good D by Matthews. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Kuminga. Green dishes to Matthews. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Thompson passes to Matthews. And that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Bates-Diop. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
On the wing, Green. Back to Matthews. And he banks in the layup. Matthews has got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Defended by DiVincenzo. 1:03 left in the third. Vassell, no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Yep, that one goes. Kuminga's got his third basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Graham. 6 points for him. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Matthews dishes to Green. Defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Vassell. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. He can't get it to go. Matthews scanning the floor. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Kuminga, shooting 1.
So it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. It's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin.
Substitution on the
Some
court.
changes. Lamb is checked in for Jermichael Green. Moody comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Matthews in for Dante DiVincenzo. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Collins, Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Sohan in at the 4. Passes it to Collins. Here's Bates-Diop, defended by Payton. Johnson with the bounce pass, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan, covered by Lamb.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Matthews passes to Lamb. Now here's Matthews. The shot comes out. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
Man, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. You know, I feel like that's what the team needed, was a spark. You know, so I tried to create one by locking down my man and forcing some turnovers.
So do you see yourself as the guy who needs to provide a spark?
I mean, come on, John. That's why they drafted me, right? I mean, listen, there's guys in this league who can shoot, maybe even get a bucket, but that's all that they can do. With me, we got a whole package, man. I mean, hopefully you saw a little bit of that tonight.
We sure did. Hey, thanks for your time, bud.
Anytime, brother.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, you know, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. You know, when that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.